Hey guys, so I'm here with my first Halloween makeup tutorial, and hopefully you can already tell what I am trying to do. If not by the title, then by the makeup itself. I'm doing the Joker, portrayed by Heath Ledger from The Dark Knight. I know I'm pretty late with doing like Batman makeup because that movie came out like a couple years back, but I've always wanted to do this. The only change I would make if you are going to be doing this for your own Halloween costume is to obviously like spray your hair green or something. That's the only thing that's missing. So yeah, if you want to be the Joker this Halloween, keep on watching and I really hope you guys enjoy. You really don't have to fill in your eyebrows at all because the black and the white is going to cover it basically, so I don't know if this step is actually necessary, but I did it just to make the makeup last longer. So I'm taking my primer potion and I'm just going to apply this basically everywhere on my face. And then I'm taking my fingers and just blending it all out. Again, this step is probably not even necessary because we're going to be working with cream bases, but you know, just in case if you're going to like a Halloween party, then you might want to take this extra step. Okay, so now for the white, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm going to be using this white right here. So I'm just taking my finger and picking up that white, and I'm just kind of placing it everywhere on my face, and I'm going to avoid the eye area because that's where the black is going to go. Then you want to make sure you kind of push it into your hairline slightly. An alternative is to take a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then you can just kind of draw this all over your face. The only downside to using a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil is that I don't think it's as potent and as opaque as using like a face paint. But you can always just kind of layer it on. Just smudge it, again pushing it into your hairline. So now that I've covered my face, I'm going to create this really bumpy scarring effect, and it's really easy. What you're gonna need is lash glue. You can use any kind of lash glue that you want, preferably a white or a clear one. And you're also going to need some Kleenex. So I'm gonna take my lash glue and kind of create the shape that I want. I'm taking my Kleenex and I'm going to rip a thin piece, something like this, and then what you want to do is you want to actually take it apart and make it as thin as you can. So now I'm going to rip a piece off about the length of the glue that I put on, and I'm going to dab this glue with my finger just to spread it. And even this is a little bit too thick, so I'm going to rip it in half again and make it even thinner. Taking this piece, and I'm going to place this right there, and just like that. And be careful because your fingers get really sticky, so things might stick to them, but you just have to be really patient and apply layer by layer. So above that, I'm going to apply another layer of glue and just dab it out with my finger again. Okay, so now once I'm happy with the scar I have, I'm going to go wash my hands and get the glue off, so I'll be right back. You want to do the tissue part before you do the eyes and any of the wrinkles and stuff, just so the glue has time to dry, so when you put the red product on, it doesn't like come off and stuff. So moving on to the eyes, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean. Sorry if I'm talking weird, I can't really open my mouth because of the glue, but I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, and then just kind of bringing it up towards my eyebrow. And then I'm also going to take it down to my lower lash line. And then what you want to do is you want to make the inner part of your eye the thinnest part, and you want to thicken it out on the outer lower half. And you also want to tightline your upper waterline and lower waterline. Again, I'm just going to use a finger and I'm going to dab the product. And now you want to take a really matte black eyeshadow, so I'm going into my Urban Decay, the black palette. Taking the black here, it's called Black Dog. I'm just using a regular fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one is from Bare Minerals. I'm just going to pat this black eyeshadow all over the black base. Okay, so this circle seems a little bit bigger than this one, so I'm just going to take that white cream base again, and I'm just going to dab the white along the edges, just so this one kind of matches up with that. So you basically just want to go back and forth between the black and the white, just so you get the perfect shape. Now they obviously don't have to be completely identical, but I just want to make them as close as I can. I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. I'm just going to let the glue dry a little bit more, and while it's drying I'm going to apply these kind of wrinkle lines. So again, in my Urban Decay black palette, I'm taking the gray color, and this is called Barracuda. And you want to use a gray instead of a black just because it's not as harsh and it's more realistic looking. And I'm taking a small angled brush. This one is from Essence of Beauty. And I'm going to use this and kind of apply the wrinkle line. So even if I crinkle my face like that, I don't have many wrinkles on my forehead. So I'm just referencing to a picture of the Joker that I found online. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a finger and just kind of dab at the wrinkles, and this is just going to help kind of blend them in more with the white cream base, and that's going to help it make more realistic. And if you just need to touch up any of the spots, like this one's a little bit too thick, I'm going to just use the tip of my finger and pick up some of the white product, kind of dab it around and manipulate it into the shape that I want it to be. Now moving on to the lips and mascara, you can use a red lipstick if you want, but I'm going to be using a red cream base. Pick that up with my finger and just cover my lips with it first. And you kind of want to dab it outside of the natural shape of your lip just so it looks messy and not like entirely perfect. Also just going to start dabbing this with my finger onto the tissues. And if you find that like when you dab it with your finger that some of the tissue is coming off, then that means the glue is not fully dry yet, and you just want to wait for probably a couple more minutes until it is dry. And I'm just going to take a really fluffy brush and a red eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use this and pat this right on top of that cream product so it stays longer. That is it for the Joker makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it. I think it came out really nice, especially with like the scarring effect right here. And stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials. If you have any requests, then just leave a comment down below on my profile page or even send me a message, and I will see you all soon.